Hi friends, and welcome to this week's video. I am going to be sharing 3 easy plant-based dinners that you can make, and hopefully they give you some inspiration on things that you can put together with things that you might have in your pantry or in your freezer or in your fridge. So that is what this video is about. I'm really just throwing dinners together, and they are going to be super delicious and satisfying, and I'm going to be eating them over the next 3 days for my meals. So let's get on to making the easy, simple, delicious, satisfying plant-based dinners. When I make my dinners, I really like to have just something to sip on while I'm cooking, and today I'm making a matcha and I'm using the Chickpea oat milk. I did mention in my previous video that I did not like the Chickpea milk, but let me tell you, I mixed it into my matcha so that I could use it up, and with the matcha it was a perfect combination and I thoroughly enjoyed it. For the very first bowl, I am using these fire roasted bell peppers and onions mix that I found at Trader Joe's. I just dumped that straight into my pan, and while those were, you know, kind of thawing and cooking down, I wanted to start prepping my toppings. So I am using some fresh cilantro. I learned this cool trick, which I've used before, but I completely forgot about it or just got lazy and didn't do it. But basically, put your herbs in a little jar, put some water in it, and cover it with like a little bag. And I used the grocery bag that I put it in, and just put it in my fridge, and it lasted me the whole week. I was pleasantly surprised because I didn't want the cilantro to go to waste. I wanted to make sure that I'm using it. And I also diced up some cilantro and some fresh onion too. I love onion for a lot of things, like as a topping. It's so I just love onion. Garlic and onion, those are my favorite. Then I prepped my avocado. Sometimes these avocado pits are so hard to take off. Maybe it's because it's not ripe enough. I don't know. And instead of using another pan or, you know, putting it in the microwave, which I could have done, but I added some black beans into my pan. I also added some brown rice that I had left over. This is why I like batch prepping, because you could just have things on hand and ready. So I added some broccoli that I had previously steamed. I added some brown rice, the black beans, the bell peppers, topped it off with our onion and our cilantro. And then I also found this green dragon hot sauce that someone recommended at Trader Joe's, and this thing is amazing. I want to add it to everything. And that is it for this first dinner. Super quick and easy, even faster if you already have some of this stuff batch prepped. If you don't, it's still really quick, under 30 minutes. For the second meal, we are going to be using these Heyday harissa lemon chickpeas. I found this really cool app called Social Nature. I'll link it down in the description. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And basically, you sign up and you get to try free products. Some of them aren't vegan, but some of them are. And they send you a coupon in the mail, and you get to try them. So this is my first time trying these, and they have so many at like Whole Foods and I believe other stores too. But I thought this was super awesome because it's already flavored, it's seasoned, and never tried something with harissa, you know, blend, so like of spices. So I'm really excited to try these. So I'm gonna make these and make a nice nourishing bowl with these. So let's get to making that. Now, I opted to heat these up in a pan, but I am so sure that you could put these in the microwave and it's even faster, but I just chose to do it this way. But these were absolutely delicious. The smell that like filled my kitchen, it was amazing, and super quick and easy as well. I love finding these little hacks that you can just have at the ready. I paired it alongside some brown rice and some broccoli, but to be honest, I think cauliflower would be even better, but this is what I had, and added my chickpeas and topped it off with some cilantro and some onion that I had previously chopped, and that was it. Quick pause, I just wanted to introduce myself. If you're new here, my name is Millie and I share plant-based recipes here on my channel. I share meal prep videos and grocery hauls and things of that sort. So if that's of interest to you, then please consider subscribing down below. So yeah, welcome here. And also, if you have not already, please give the video a big thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. That way more people can see the video, and who knows, maybe it can change their life with one of these videos that they see and they start eating more plants. Who knows, but it helps me out a lot. So if you could please do that for me, I'd be so thankful. But let's go on to the video. Now for the third dinner, we are going to make something I feel a little lighter. It's going to have some kale, lots and lots of kale. I have to admit I don't eat this as often, and I probably should, but we are going to be making this today. And I added in some olive oil as well as some pepper and some salt. I was generous with the salt because I wanted to taste good. You could also add some garlic powder and onion powder to this for even more flavor, but the key to kale is definitely to massage it with the olive oil. Like, just give it a good massage. I feel like that really takes out the bitterness, so I highly recommend it. If you don't like kale, try this hack. It really works, I feel like. And then I also wanted to prep my veggies for this, and I had some green bell pepper, but for sure next time I would add some red bell pepper too, because I feel like the red bell pepper, it's just more flavorful. And I also feel like most people really like and prefer the red bell pepper or the yellow or the orange over the green. And yeah, and it just gives it more color and it just makes it look prettier. But this is what I had, so I added a lot of green bell pepper. And also I saw someone on TikTok make like salads and add in just some dates, and honestly I doubted it, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna add a date to it to add some sweetness to it. And surprisingly it did. It tasted so good, and I'm definitely going to be adding dates into my salads from now on for just some sweetness to it. So yeah, highly recommend. Now for the dressing, I kept it super basic. I did some tahini and some minced garlic, and then I squeezed half of a lemon onto it. And if I needed it a little bit more runny, then I added in some water. But if you need it more thicker, then just add some more tahini and kind of make it to the consistency that you like. And I actually ended up making it a little bit runny, but that's fine. It was fine by me. But that's pretty much all you need to assemble this. Now to put this together, I did have some leftover sweet potato, so I added some sweet potato to this and some bell pepper that I chopped up and my dates. Another thing that I would recommend to this is to add some beans. You could add some white beans. I didn't have those. I should have added black beans, but I didn't feel like that would be the greatest, so I just left it like that. But definitely white beans. It adds just more bulk and more protein. So yeah, here's my salad. And that wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please consider subscribing down below and hit the notification bell. That way you never miss a new video. Thank you so much for being here. And also please let me know down in the comments what other videos you would like to see. And that's pretty much it for me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. Bye!